Hello and welcome to Dummy's first video on YouTube, in what will hopefully be a series of videos on YouTube. That are little 5-minute snippets of information that are not big enough to go into the show, Democratic Gamer. If you haven't seen the show, go to www.freewebs.com/democraticgamers, plural, and check out the show on veoh.com, and that's it. Today's video, or this video, is how to play Picross. It will unfortunately not be Picross DS because my video camera does not work well with videotaping DS screens. So, it will be the classic Mario's Picross. Thanks for watching, peoples. Okay, welcome to the Picross DS, Mario is Picross tutorial. This will hopefully teach you how to play Picross on your DS as well as on the Mario is Picross if you have the classic Mario is Picross for the GBA. So, let me just zoom in here on the puzzle. There we go. A little bit. There we go. Oh wait, we aren't able to see the numbers. There we go. Okay, so this with hint thing, we'll get into that later, but we're not going to use a hint. So, wait, zoom out some more. There you go. Now you can see all those numbers, right? You got 5, 5, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5. So, each one of these numbers is telling how many squares are blackened out in the column or row next to it. So since this is 5, and this is a 5 by 5 grid, that means that these 5 of these squares have to be filled in. And since it's a 5 by 5 grid, all 5 are filled in. So I'm just going to fill those in. There we go. And then that one's 5 as well, so we can do that. And then down here, this one's 5 too, so we can do that. We solved it! Without even having to do that. And this is a classic Mario's Picross, so it's got some really stupid puzzles. It's the letter L. Let me go on to a harder one. Let me see. Let's try this one. This is a 10 by 10. So, you can see we got the number 10 in this column, so we can just get all those. And then what else can we do here? Not much. This 6 means that there are 6 in this column. So, if we count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that means there has to be at least one more right here. It'll tell you if you make a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, let's see what else we can do here. Tricky. Well, we can just, this is where the little, we can just do that, and then we can count off, because we know that there are 6 in here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So since there are only 6 in this column here, that means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is the limit for where these squares can be blackened out, so there is obviously nothing in these two, so we can just put X's in those to like note that there is nothing in that column. And so now we know this right here, 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, there's got to be one over here, and they're both 5, so we can just fill both of those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so since it can't extend past to the X, since it's a single number, we can just put X's down here. What else can we do? So as you might have figured out, there are these things, multi-numbers. So this is not 13, this is 1, 3. So that means that there is a 1 square, and then with a gap of at least one blank square, then there's 3. And with a single number, then there's no gap. So we can connect these because the 6 is a single number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we got 5. And if you look closely, you can kind of figure out what it's turning into. And over here we got a 1, 3, so that's a 1. And then over here we got another 1, so we can try and figure that out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look! Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, that was nothing. Never mind. Okay. Let's see here. Very puzzling. Ah, right here. 3. So since there's 3 right here, then that means just gotta be 1 right here. And so then we can X out this rest of the column because it's been completely filled in. On Picross DS, when you fill in every blackened square in a column, then the number will gray out. This is just like a classic game, so it doesn't do that. It's not smart enough. So now we've got these. So now we can fill in this because there's an X on this side. That means there's no square there. There's no blackened out square there. So we can fill in this. 2, 3, 4. And we can also fill in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then down here, we can put an X there because it can't reach farther than this square because it's 5 already and there needs to be 6. Oh, and then right here and there, both of these columns are full, so we can put X's there. Oops. And then on this side too. Okay. And then, oh, there's an X here too, so we can just put that one there. And then the column is all finished, so we can put that there. And then there's no square here, and there's a 4 single number, so we can just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that column's finished. And then there's no square there, so we can put a, whoops, oh wait, that was right, never mind. And then this column's finished too, because there's a 1, and then a 1. There has to be at least 1 square gap, not a 1 square gap. So we can X everything out. X everything out there. Let's see here, what else can we do? This one's finished, so we can X everything out here. And that one's finished too. We can X everything out there. This one's finished too. Out there. Alright, we're getting close. Oh, and these 2 columns are finished. So we can X out all of those. Oh, and that means that these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then since there's a 1, a 5, and then a 1, that means that this can't be the 1 because there's 2 squares and there's 2 squares connected and there needs to be a gap. So this 5 has to be right here. The 1 has to be right here. Oh, there we go. Great. It's a music note. Alright. Well, I think I'm about out of time here. And that was Dummies' first YouTube video, how to play Picross DS. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, sorry about that, peoples. I also forgot, I forgot that I didn't explain the hints. When you say no, it just starts the puzzle. Let me just give up this. Oh no, game over. And now if you select yes, then see it does a little roulette. Press the A, or in DS you touch the screen, and see, it picks it picks a random column and a random row, and it fills them in for you. So, that's a hint, in case you hadn't figured that out already by playing Picross DS. So, thanks for watching, peoples.